Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you. Yes, sirree, from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Monday, July 31st, and the moon is in Capricorn all day, really. It moves into Aquarius at 11:58 p.m., 2 minutes before midnight here on the East Coast of the U.S. So we're still in that Capricorn, pragmatic, roll your sleeves up, do your job, organize your life, utilize your resources to the best of your ability. Capricorn. Gotta love that Capricorn. It's a sign that I didn't appreciate until I got older, which unfortunately for Capricorns, often they're not appreciated until they're older. All that wisdom that they try to let people know about, and they ignore them, especially when they're little. But you guys, Capricorns, get the last laugh. So we have a big surprise this morning. Oh, there's our little rosemary plant with our little owl behind it. And I'm just going to bring you around slowly. Dun, 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 dun. So, of course, with the Capricorn moon, things are very pragmatic. Things are very practical. It is a good time to really take a look at how you're utilizing your energy, how you're utilizing your resources, how you are... What is that? Oh, it's the dinner plate hibiscus. Let's get closer. Or the as seen from space. Hibiscus. All right, I was waiting for these guys to open. Oh, it's always so joyful. All right, so we do have the moon make a trine to Uranus today. So even though the Capricorn moon is relatively staid, traditional, etc., we are definitely open to new and exciting ideas. We also have a full moon coming up, guys, and so and that's tomorrow, along with a trine between Mars and Jupiter, and an opposition between Mercury and Saturn. I'll talk about those tomorrow. In fact, you'll hear all about it when I put out my Astrology and Kabbalah of August. I will be doing that a little bit later today. I'll have the Kabbalah connections, and then the first week of August, really the first day of August, because that's when everything happens. Yeah, it's it's going to be a good day, guys. Anyway, let's talk about today. Right at the end of the moon's travels through Capricorn, it squares its own nodes and conjuncts Pluto, because Pluto, like right after the other, because of course Pluto is still still square the nodes, and will continue to square the nodes into November. So even if there's nothing like, oh my God, this is happening today, there's that backbeat of pressure to transform, pressure to deal with abuses of power in some cases, or taking your power, and how your relationships in the past have influenced your relationship to power. And I know it's always been a big issue for me. I had a very powerful mother who raised me, and I've had to find my own sense of empowerment, despite all the all the expectations that are put on you, as a child and growing up and socially, and being willing to do it differently than everybody else is not an easy thing to do, but often very necessary, especially if Uranus is prominent in your chart, which is a different story, but that's a different thing to talk about. But so there is always this sort of staying with the program and yet always sort of pushing against it, especially when things weren't fair, or there wasn't an equal power situation, which is almost all situations when you're born a girl in the 60s to a, you know, in the situation that many of us were in back then. And I hope for our daughters and our granddaughters and our great-granddaughters that women are going to be in a better position. But from where I'm standing, I'm not sure that's true. But at least we know we deserve it. At least we know the difference. And once you know the difference, then you can work towards solutions, right? But that's all kinds of stuff that we're going to be dealing with as the year progresses, the feminine rises and the like. Hi, Charlie. How you doing this morning? No bun buns this morning. You know, the other day, there's usually always bunnies out here. I'm surprised there aren't any today yet, or maybe I just haven't seen them. But it is actually the year of the rabbit. So the rabbits in my yard definitely got the memo on that. So all right, guys, I'm going to let you go. So good day to get work done. We do have the full moon coming up. That's point of awareness. That's going to happen tomorrow afternoon with the moon in Aquarius and the sun in Leo. It's along the axis of love. And with Venus retrograde in Leo, we are coming to understand what is most important to us. At the heart of my heart, I love that melody. All right, so we're going to end on these beautiful hibiscus. This is also hibiscus. This one usually isn't as big, and something likes to eat this. I don't know what it is. There's always lacy leaves like this. Probably a beetle or something. But yeah, so we'll leave you with this. Have yourself a great day. Enjoy the last day of July. August is going to be a really cool month, guys. So something to look forward to. And love you all. Oh, and I'm doing a moonshine today with Ona. So I don't know if she'll actually get it on today or she might get it on tomorrow. But busy girl that, of course, she sold her house on the new moon. And now she's maybe getting a new one on the full moon. Funny how that works. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.